Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 322. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how are you doing today? Go ahead, answer the question.
Not great.
Say it.
Well, we don't really care that much.
No!
We have a peanut gallery. Meg B's in the house.
Meg B in the house.
Meg B's back in the house.
I'm back.
Caitlin's over on the other side of the room. Caitlin, how you doing? She doesn't hate Annabelle.
Which is
That's the
Arts-
loudest she's ever talked
Yeah,
on the
it is.
podcast. And it's because that's the furthest she's ever been from a microphone right now. Caitlin, I'm really proud of you. We're making efforts, making strides. Baby steps, baby steps. Yeah, that you don't hate her? Yeah. She said she could say that into the mic, and Annabelle still wouldn't believe her because Annabelle thinks we all hate her right now. Annabelle
Joe
knows.
said he hates me.
I didn't say I hate you. You said,
I said, do you hate me? And
Yep.
you said, yes.
But I did not say, Annabelle, I hate you. You just said, do you hate me? I said, yeah. You asked a yes or no question. I chose the answer.
I'm in a very fragile state right now, and Joe's going to make me cry.
Okay, well, I have a funny story
Okay.
that I brought up at dinner and said I'm going to save it for the podcast. So today at dinner, we had our
Why
eat of the
don't
week.
I remember that?
I had a calzone the
remember.
size of fucking
New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Huge.
Wisconsin. I don't, but I'm glad we were both picking states in
Go
there.
Packers. Go Packers.
Yeah. So I had this massive calzone. It was shockingly large, even though the waitress told us, "Are you
Just
sure? It's very
That
big."
is very
But
large.
she said it's big.
It's very big.
I'm like, that's a normal size
And she
calzone.
walks out with a calzone.
On a
Longer
large
than my
pizza
torso.
sheet. Like, it was so big. It was probably longer than my torso. It was like the size of my thigh.
It was comically large.
It was insanely large.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I have leftovers. However, as I was putting it away into the pizza box at the end of dinner, because I did not eat this whole thing, it reminded me of something from college. When I was in college, my friends and I one time went to Little Caesars. We were craving some Little Caesars pizza back when they had like their lunch combo where you could get for like $5, you could get a pizza and like a 2-liter.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. So we went to Little Caesars. We get all the way back to our dorm. I open my box of Little Caesars. Now, hot and ready, as you know.
Naturally.
Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Me too, but Little Caesars specifically in this case.
This is why he's told that story, just so he could make that joke.
No, that was off the cuff.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Cuff of your sleeve.
The cuff.
I don't know.
All right.
Some saying.
Yeah,
So we get back to the dorm.
Mhm.
I'm super excited to eat this. Literally fresh out of the oven pizza. Super, super hot. Super, super ready.
Piping.
Piping, yes. I open the box. I look down at this glorious cheese and pepperoni pizza. You know what they forgot to do?
What?
Slice the pizza.
It's just it's one slice.
It's one
It's a
slice
pie.
of it's
Small
one
pie.
pie. Now I am broke college boy
That's what I would do.
living in a dorm. I don't have a fucking pizza cutter because
You
That's
have
not
a
what you bring to college with
knife?
you.
You're from New York. You just
no.
fold it. Fold it in.
Well, the whole thing.
I'm
It's a
from
giant
Buffalo.
It's a giant quesadilla. He keeps every time we say he's from
Also,
New York,
if you
his
fold a
retort.
pizza, it's a calzone, not a quesadilla.
Calzones have like the perforations on the edge.
Yes, calzones are. What did we call it before? When we talked about it, food that is other food.
Oh,
Calzones are dumplings.
yes.
Yeah, quesadillas technically not dumplings; they're more like tacos.
Yeah.
But not
Could be a
needless to say.
sandwich.
Yeah, New York. When people say you're from New York,
Yeah. Every time we've said
they
"She's not
refer
gonna touch
to
it."
when people
She
say
wants
you're from
my-
New York, they're often referring
City.
to the city. I am not from New
Yeah,
York.
I know,
am
but
from
every time
Buffalo.
we've said he's from New York, he's like, "No, I'm from Buffalo."
Because when we're at a New York pizza place, you don't say, "Joe, you're from New York." I go, "No, I'm from Buffalo. This is New York style pizza. Thin crust, not puffy crust. We have very airy crust in Buffalo." So anyways, I open up this pizza
Yeah.
box and they forgot to slice it.
Sliceless.
And I'm like, "Oh my God. I didn't want to eat this whole pizza in one sitting."
Really?
I was like, I wanted to
You're
have
braver
a couple,
than I.
I wanted to have a couple slices, and my friends go, "Well, what are the odds that you just eat that whole thing? Just like pick it up and eat it." And I was like,
I would have done it.
"Bet, okay."
Yeah.
So then I spent the next
You wouldn't have had to
hour
bet me anything. I would have just done
sitting
it.
on a. Well, they didn't bet me anything.
Okay,
They
I
just
was gonna
said,
say
like,
that
"Are
would
you
have
gonna
just
do
been
it?"
my solution.
And so I picked up this whole pizza and just worked my way like a
Just started.
a cob of corn, and just ate this entire pizza for the next hour. And now again, it's Little Caesars. Arguably not the best pizza there is out there.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's not the best pizza.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I felt like absolute dog shit after this pizza. It was so.
You've never had a whole pizza by yourself?
Oh, all the time. Constantly. I have whole pizzas by myself. Now.
Then you didn't
but
have
no,
whole pizzas by yourself?
I had never eaten a whole pizza by myself. And mind you, when I eat a whole pizza by myself, what do? I eat it in slices. It's like more manageable to consume.
When it's in a slice?
I was holding a whole pie for an hour. Just to answer the question, I think one of you asked, no, I didn't have a knife either. I was living in a college dorm. And the food, the place where you eat.
Restaurant?
No,
The pizzeria.
the
cafeteria.
Yes, but another name for that.
Dining hall?
The
Dining
hall?
hall. Thank you. The dining hall was
The caf-
closed, so I couldn't go get a knife because they don't just have knives in the dorm
You
rooms.
have knives in your dorm room?
I had knives.
I
in my
also had
dorm room.
knives in my dorm room.
Well, you guys are freaky.
No.
But anyways, so yeah, so I ate a whole that's what I thought of when I saw this calzone. I was like, man, what if I just picked this whole thing up and just
I think you should
went to
have.
town on it?
Yeah, you cut it into a slice.
I did cut a slice
And when he
off
cut
of
the
it.
slice off, I was like, that's a whole calzone right there.
Yeah.
And it was.
I was expecting a big calzone, but I was expecting like
This
something the
was-
size
I was
of
expecting thicker,
Yeah.
not longer.
Like, when
'cause
people
the
y-
picture looked real thick,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
real big.
When people use the word gargantuan,
That's what they're describing.
this is what it was.
Yeah. I used to have. There's this place again. Looking back at college, there's this place called Wanzone's Calzones. Anybody from Oswego, pre
Where?
Oswego, New York. Anybody from Oswego, New York, pre 2020 will tell you that Wanzone's Calzones was
Wanzone's Calzones in
Oh,
Oswego,
man.
New York.
Yeah.
I need to go see Wanzone.
Well, they closed
Oh,
Wanzone.
because of COVID. They never
Yeah.
reopened. I think there was a rumor I heard a few years ago that they had reopened a couple years after. Jury's still out. No, who's to say? But it was this calzone place. There were two calzone places in Oswego. One of them was
No idea
Calio's,
where
which
Oswego is.
it's central New York, right above the middle of New York.
Okay.
If you know where Syracuse is,
No.
right there. Okay,
I know it.
it's right above that.
Okay.
So there's this one calzone place called Calio's, which is a calzone chain all across the state. Every single college town.
It's just funny
in
to me
New
that
York.
there's a calzone chain restaurant
Yeah.
in New York. It makes sense.
Yeah.
However,
Every-
that's funny.
Which is crazy that you say that because I forgot my mom was from New York, but she loves calzone. She
Yeah.
will choose a calzone
Oh,
over a pizza
calzones
any
are
day.
the superior form of pizza.
Oh.
And I love pizza.
I like a calzone.
Yeah.
But,
But
I love
anyways,
pizza.
so Calio's was fine. One year, Calio's did this promotion right at the beginning of the semester where they gave all the college students half off calzones. So we
Yeah.
were like, oh, hell yeah. We all got food poisoning. So never ate at Calio's again. Wanzone's was also the better calzone place. It was better, but it was
Wanzone.
because one, it wasn't a chain. Two, it was run by this Asian guy who
Wanzone.
yeah.
What a name.
You'd call them. He'd answer the phone. He goes, "Wanzones, calzones. What do you want?" And then we'd say what we wanted. He goes, "All right, where are you at?" And we'd say, "This hall or this
What do we
house or
want?
this whatever."
Where do we want it?
And he'd be like, "All right, give me 25 minutes." And we're like, "All right, sounds good." And then it would show up in this white box that was basically falling apart, greasy
This white
as
box
hell.
that could have had anything in it.
Yeah, it was basically a diaper. This calzone came in. It was so greasy, so flimsy, but oh my god,
Best
it was
calzone
the
ever?
best calzone ever. And I used to get the chicken bacon ranch.
Mm.
Oh, and then you dip it in marinara. Oh my god, a CBR Wanzone's calzone, the best. One time, devastating. I ordered calzones, a calzone to my dorm.
Yeah.
Now, the way that the dorm worked at this college, I don't know if it works this way everywhere because I've only been to this college.
Yes.
When you order food to your dorm, they can't bring it to your room because that would be weird.
That's how it
That's
works for
normal.
ours. Yeah.
No, I know that's normal. But you have to go meet them in the lobby to let them in. They don't just get let in and they can leave your food
Yeah,
there.
that's
with the
how
front
ours was,
desk.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
We would
good.
meet them outside. Yeah.
Yeah, we would
Okay.
have to go outside to let
Yes.
them in.
So, yeah, so that's how it was. And if you didn't meet them, guess what? You're not getting your food.
Yeah.
They were leaving.
Our
with
dorms
it.
were locked from the outside,
And so, yes. And so one time I ordered calzones, had to be 2:00 in the morning. Ordered a calzone because I was drunk and I was like, I need something greasy. And then I went to bed and I fell asleep and I woke up at 8 a.m. and I said,
My calzone.
I paid for a calzone. I never got it.
No.
And I was so depressed.
No. They
Dating.
didn't
Yeah.
even like leave it on the front door.
Oh God, no! They would never left your calzones there because they would get in trouble if they did that. Because like the
just
college would
Take
like,
it home and like eat it.
I'm sure that's exactly what they did.
Got a
But
calzone that night.
it was the most devastating thing.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Oof.
So that's my calzone pizza story. But yeah, that's what I thought of today when I was picking it up. I was like, this reminded me of that time that I ate a whole Little Caesars pizza and felt like dog shit afterwards.
Yeah. My brothers worked at. I say worked. They currently still work at
At
a.
Little Caesars?
No, at a. It's
Calzone
called
place?
Johnny's New York Style Pizza, but it's in my head what I'm imagining your Wanzone's calzone is.
We
What?
have a
Are
Johnny's
you-
at home.
in North Carolina.
Yeah.
There's like 2 of them in Atlanta.
There's one right
It's
near
not
my
a
house.
chain. What are you talking about?
Oh, they must have franchised.
It's owned by like one guy.
yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
I didn't know there was one. Sorry, there's like 2
I
or
wonder.
3 in Atlanta.
I wonder if it's the same place, but I've never heard of another Johnny's Pizza. That's crazy.
I mean, Johnny's a
not
pretty
a very common name. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can
Not
you
a very
look up-
common name. It is a very common name.
Sorry. Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Can you look up the logo? Anyway, my brothers are like line cooks there, and they like make the pizzas and the
Yeah.
calzones. Like if they ever came here, they would. If you got them the ingredients, they could make you a good one.
CBR.
Yeah.
I would kill anybody.
My brother will like fully in our kitchen at home. My mom hates it because he gets like what is it, flour? Yeah,
Yeah.
flour everywhere. But he can like
Do the whole
he does
thing.
the thing.
Athens or Atlanta?
Neither.
Curious.
Wait, where?
You said Atlanta.
Tequila. Yes, I live. It's Atlanta
Oh,
technically,
oh.
but there's like three of
I'm
them.
willing to bet they're not the same.
I guarantee
I'm
they're
also
not.
willing to bet
because
they're
this
not
is
the
like
same.
a small franchise. That's
Yeah.
why when you said that I was like,
That's
there's
crazy because
no
it's like
chance.
it's the same exact thing, which is insane. I'm looking
Johnny's
up.
New York Style Pizza. They got really really good
Yeah.
food.
But now when I eat Little Caesars pizza, I get, and this is gonna make me sound old, but I get terrible acid reflux. So I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
eat Little Caesars anymore.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because I do really like their pizza and their cheesy
is
bread.
good.
Phenomenal. So good.
I haven't had Little Caesars in a while.
Neither have
One
I. and
day-
sometimes I miss it.
One day we're going to CC's Pizza for Eat of the Week,
I'm telling you,
and I'm so excited for
we
it.
need to.
I
Yeah.
really don't want to.
I don't
Do you
care. We're
guys
going.
prefer like quick or fast food pizza over like?
I prefer.
No, I prefer like
I prefer like
nice,
professional,
yeah.
like
Okay,
actually
good.
made
Because
pizza.
I feel like we eat a lot of it and like talk a lot about like the chains.
Well, because like fast food pizza is good.
Yeah.
Like there's no getting like.
How is the
it's
pizza
hard
that
to
you
make a
had
pizza-
today? I guess we'll talk about it later, but
Okay,
Good?
we'll talk about it later then.
okay.
It's
yeah.
hard to
Good.
make a pizza bad because pizza in and of itself
Yeah,
is a
it's
very tasty
dough and cheese and sauce.
Yeah, it's
You
hard to mess
can't
up.
go
It's really
wrong.
easy. It's really good. So it's just it's pizza.
Johnny's is my favorite
But,
pizza in
like,
the whole world.
The only reason I eat fast food pizza more, or frozen pizza even, more than I eat actually like handmade pizza is because of the convenience.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to wait for a handmade pizza for
Yeah,
30
to,
minutes
like,
when I can go to
heat up in
Little
a
Caesars and they're
in
like,
a
yeah, we got
stone
17
fire.
I'd
hot and
rather,
ready.
like-
And I'm like, I'll take that one.
I'd rather wait for like a better tasting pizza than convenient.
I
Depends on the situation.
want to say I would rather, and like I would prefer to
if
wait
I'm like
for a
going out to
professionally made
eat,
pizza.
I'll wait for a
Yeah.
like nice pizza. But if I'm just
But if
I
I'm
need
like,
dinner
if
quick,
I'm sitting at home and I'm like, hey, I want a pizza,
give me
I'm
some
calling
Domino's.
up PJ's.
Yeah, give me some Domino's right now.
Domino's pizza is dog water in my opinion.
Much prefer Domino's pizza to Papa John's.
Me too. I
Papa
like
John's.
the crust. The crust.
Domino's crust.
Except
is
Papa
so
John's
Actually-
garlic butter.
Yes.
garlic butter?
Yes.
Have either of you heard of Jets Pizza?
No,
Jeff.
Jets, like the football
Jets.
team.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I just found out they're opening one near my apartment, which it's kind of crazy, at least for me, because growing up, that's the pizza my best friend's family got. And I had never heard of it anywhere else except for Carrie. And now they're bringing one next to my apartment.
cool.
And I think it's so much better than Domino's and Papa John's. It's so good. It's
I'll have
also
to-
more Chicago style, but their crust.
I've never
ugh.
had a like
Deep dish.
true deep dish pizza. Yeah.
I don't like it, but it's because
I
I.
know.
We've had this conversation
yeah,
before.
it's
Yeah.
it's a lot of cheese.
I thought it was a lot of
See,
sauce.
for me,
It's
too much
also
sauce.
that.
I like sauce.
It's a lot of too much of everything.
Yeah. I am a big fan of like New York style thin crust pizza.
I do like it, but I will always and forever prefer buffalo style pizza. Because
That middle
What?
ground, like the middle ground,
well,
like the fluffier crust.
it's a fluffier crust, but like I don't know, something about it, like, because like the a New York style pizza is paper thin. A
Yeah.
buffalo pizza, the crust on the bottom is still decently crispy sometimes, but it's so airy on like the actual outer crust. There's like it's
See,
got
this
those
is how
bubbles.
I feel like Johnny's makes it is like that. Like
Yeah.
it's got the
The
bubbles.
I
Yeah.
love the bubbles. Oh, it's so, because you know what the problem with New York style pizza is?
Mm.
If you put it in the fridge and then you try and eat it a couple days later,
Rock hard.
hard.
Yeah.
You can't do anything to save it. Buffalo pizza, that shit stays soft forever. It's so good.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And not in a good way, unfortunately. No, it's
that-
phenomenal.
Ever in a good way?
Depends on the person, I suppose. Some people are into some weird shit.
Okay.
Anyways, so away from pizza onto other food. I
Naturally.
just saw something I wrote down to talk about this week, and it made me laugh again. Last night had a little butter party.
Yes.
Yeah,
That I was not invited.
you were not
to.
invited because
Hate.
you claim that I hate you.
That's more proof that Joe hates you.
Yeah.
Actually, us.
I wasn't
Joe just
invited
hates-
to the butter party.
Yeah. So Riley has been
Didn't even
in
tell me about
Antarctica
the butter party.
/ South America. So that's funny because I was talking about it at work like all day yesterday.
Yeah, and you know who you don't talk to at work?
Well,
Me.
it's because I talk to you every week
Ever.
on this podcast. What else do I have to talk to you about?
The butter party.
Well.
Obviously.
So anyways, so I, with Riley gone, have been super duper bored, and now the Olympics are over, so I'm even more bored.
Man, it's almost like he doesn't have friends who would hang out with him at any
When
given
have we
moment.
ever hung out?
Do you hate me more than Annabelle? Damn, that sucks.
Can't answer that
You know,
question.
last
gonna
week
say-
I asked him to go to Universal with us, and
I know.
he said no.
I know.
couldn't.
I fear I'm in that group chat.
I don't think couldn't was the word he used there.
Remember when I said that I had to work on my resume?
Yeah, he did. He did say that. Yeah. He
You
said
remember
I
that?
would love to, but I can't.
Remember when I said I need to apply for a job? Remember that? Yeah. So how about you suck?
Job so that he can get
My
away from you
yes.
at your current job.
Yeah. So anyways, so I've been very bored. And then recently at work, I was speaking to our dear friend Jenna Bowman. You don't know Jenna. Yes, you do.
I know, Jenna.
Our dear friend Jenna
Yeah.
Bowman. Oh, I wasn't going to say our dear friend. I was going to say our dear friend. Dear friend Jenna
Full
Bowman.
name, Jenna Bowman.
Jenna Bowman, yes. Shout out Jenna Bowman. The other day at work, I went up to Garrett, good friend
Shout
Garrett,
out Garrett.
Garrett, if you will, and I said, Garrett, doesn't Jenna Bowman look like a little Amish woman? The way she had styled her hair made her look Amish.
What?
I don't know. It's what I
What
thought of.
hair?
What hair?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
What hairstyle?
Well, you did not say that. You just said
You
what
just said
her
hair.
hair.
Like what hair?
She has
style?
lots of hair, by the way. People.
She does have lots of
she
long hair.
she had it. It was like middle parted and then like in a claw clip. But it was just like middle parted and like pulled back. It was like
A slick back.
I don't know, but like not like something about it. It just looked Amish.
Hmm.
And so I was like, Garrett, doesn't Jenna Bowman look Amish? And he said, abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh my god.
And I said, all right, cool. And then she saw us talking about her, to which Garrett then said, we said you looked Amish. And she was like, you know, I could really make my own butter. Or I would really like to make my own butter. And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because she assumed Amish butter making, make my own butter.
Yeah.
So then we were talking about, has anybody ever made their own butter before? To which I found out a lot of people have, in like elementary school and middle school, made their own butter.
I made my own ice cream.
That's true.
I've made my own ice
I
cream.
haven't made my
Ice
own
cream,
butter.
and we had a butter
You made butter?
experiment. Yeah.
That's good. Caitlin, you ever make butter growing up?
Yeah, but she lived in like South Texas. She doesn't count.
I guess. It's just like, well, I asked Kendall.
Yeah.
He's from the Midwest. And I was like,
Ooh.
Kendall, you're from the Midwest. Have
Lots
you
of
made
butter
butter?
over
And he
there.
was like, oh, yeah, in the 5th grade. I was like, what in the world?
Mm.
And so I was like, I've never done this.
Yeah, I haven't.
I
either.
must try.
Never even heard of anyone like.
So
I
I-
think we
doing
just
this
did it
for
in like a
fun.
bag. Like we did like very minimal.
Bag butter?
Yeah.
Bag
Like
I did
very,
bagged
like,
ice
Very
cream.
We did
minimal
bagged ice
ingredients
cream.
and like made it ourselves.
Yeah. So, well, I was like, I need to try this. I want to experience the butter making. So I went on Amazon and I was like, I don't know how one gets a butter churner, but I figured Amazon was a good place to start. And I found butter churners galore on Amazon. Little did I know that it's wildly expensive to make your own butter. $50 was the cheapest of the butter churners on Amazon. So I was like,
How
Mind
big
you-
is this butter
Mind you,
churner?
he was the one sitting here earlier today saying that, man, I'm going to save so much money baking my own
bunny,
butter.
so much bunny, making
Yeah.
my own butter. Well, I will now. You just got to, it's the investment, right? Like this will pay for itself after X amount of servings of butter.
Right.
How big
Which-
is it? It's like, you know the size of a mason jar, like your typical mason
Yeah.
jar? It's like 1.5 times bigger than that.
Really? That's it?
It's not very big, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I expected
Uh,
it to be bigger.
Yeah, it's about that tall.
Oh, good guess.
And then it's got a crank on it.
Mm.
And it's got a paddle on the inside that spins.
I don't think I know what making butter entails.
Well, it's not
process.
so
It's
much
really
of this
not-
action.
it's
It's a lot more of this
That's always
action.
what you see.
Yeah, because that's the traditional butter churn by hand. We were
Mm.
doing it by paddle. And so I ordered this thing
We go to
online,
Williamsburg.
which
They're-
came with a cheesecloth. It came with the butter churner. It came with
Wouldn't it be
a
a butter cloth?
it came with a butter mold, so I could put my butters into a silicone mold. And then what?
Yeah, you
Make
should.
it
You got to
toast-
make a
oh,
turkey
make a-
butter, like
yeah.
in the shape
butter.
of a
And
turkey.
then make a lamb for Easter. That's a thing in Polish community.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
I realized as soon as I said that, I was like, shit, that's a Buffalo thing. Fuck.
Because from our
You have
perspective, that just
literally,
sounded really weird.
literally butter in the shape of a full-blown lamb. Well, a little lamb, but it looks like a lamb. And you just put it
Can
on
you
table at
imagine?
Easter, and that's just, and it wears a little red bow.
Okay.
I don't make the rules. I just eat the lamb. I just eat the butter.
I just eat the butter.
I
I also learned this morning that Joe's household goes through a lot of butter. Like an abnormal amount
it's
of
an
butter.
obscene amount of butter that my household goes through.
My aunt loves butter and wants to be cremated in butter.
I think that's called being cooked. Yeah, you're,
She has said it before, but I'm sure she uses just as much as you do. She loves butter. She'll
my
put it on
crazy.
anything.
God.
Yeah.
I don't love
I actually
butter. Like
don't
my
know if she's
household
joking or
just
not
uses
because she
butter.
loves it that much that she may not be joking.
Now, do you use a stick of butter or do you use a carton where you like scoop it
A
out?
table or a stick.
Why are you looking at me specific?
I'm
We're
asking
asking
you
you.
a question.
Oh,
I already know his answer.
I use a stick of butter.
I also use a stick of
I
butter.
have sticks and I have a tub.
I've never and because my family at home, we never got the
We
tub.
didn't use a tub, no.
No.
But hey, I have another
Crazy.
question. Do you guys always keep your butter
We can't
refrigerated
have
or do
salt
you
in our
leave it
house.
out? Do you always
Oh
do
my
you
God!
always-
This is such an important.
Hold on, we're having two separate
No, we are
conversations. This is
having-
one podcast.
We are
here.
having the same conversation. This is a very important question, and I need to know the answer to this.
do
Go
you
ahead.
always leave your butter refrigerated or do you keep it out?
In my house currently here in Florida, my butter stays refrigerated.
Wrong.
Growing up, my butter stays out in a butter container,
Yes.
room temperature at all times.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to leave.
No, that's how butter's
That's
supposed
no, that's
to be.
how you
No.
that's how it's
You ever get a
supposed to
butter
be.
bell? You know about butter bells. You're from the
that's how
South.
yes, that's how it's
I am from Atlanta, Georgia.
You don't count.
You do not
You-
leave butter out
why-
on the
You
counter.
leave
why would
butter
we have
out.
why would we have butter dishes if it's just gonna stay in the fridge?
True.
I
No.
put my
your butter
butter.
dish in the fridge.
Absolutely,
That's
it's sitting in it
psychotic
right
behavior.
Oh
now.
my god. No.
The only reason I leave my butter in the fridge is
You leave
because
it out?
I don't have room on the counter.
I leave it out
At
at
home?
home. Yeah.
What's your butter dish look like?
At home?
Yeah.
It's a nice little glass crystal.
So you're telling me
Oh,
butter
all
dish, yeah.
three
Mine
of
is
you?
mine is a plastic like box.
Yeah.
Mine is also a plastic box.
Yeah.
Not a fancy one.
With like a snap-on lid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ours is a glass one. Well, actually, I think ours changed
You're telling me all
in the day,
three of you
but-
at home leave your butter dishes out.
Always
On the
and
counter.
forever. My
always.
entire life.
It's,
What the
Because
hell?
soft butter.
It is a dairy product. You do not leave dairy out
yeah,
on the
but
counter.
it's not like
It's not the same.
it's not like that, you know.
It
It's not like-
is.
It's not the same,
It's
though.
not.
Is
It's
there is
actually not.
nothing in it that makes butter
No.
last longer
We
on the
have-
counter than milk?
Well,
See?
salt.
No, Joe.
Actually,
I
yes.
buy
Annabelle, I
unsalted
hate
butter.
to break it to you. I've never had butter go bad.
We have
literally though.
Never.
okay. My family. I don't know if this might make a difference.
Probably not.
My
You're wrong.
family always and forever has bought unsalted butter.
That doesn't make a difference, I'm sure.
But you just said that the salt is what makes it.
Technically,
Able
salt
to-
preserves things, but you were saying there's no difference between salt or between butter and milk that makes it. There's a very big difference.
And you said salt. I buy unsalted butter.
That still doesn't make a difference because it's still butter, and also unsalted butter still has salt in it. So, sorry.
I think it just has less salt.
less salt, significantly less sodium.
No chance do you leave butter out on the counter.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what you're
Don't
supposed
leave
to do.
dairy
I
on the
prefer it.
counter. That's
Yeah, but it's butter.
crazy. Which is dairy, Joe.
Yeah, but it's butter.
No, your milk will go bad in a couple hours, but butter, leave it out.
Days.
You could leave it out for weeks and it'd
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah, we've left ours out for weeks and it's just fine.
That's literally insane.
It's not. You need to show her.
No.
Butter. You need to leave butter out on your counter. Just
No,
put it by
because
your
she
coffee
did
maker.
leave it out on the counter and I threw it out.
That's crazy.
Why
That's
would
a
you
waste
do
of
that?
butter.
It
What is
was-
wrong with you?
Nothing was wrong with the butter.
Because it was the next day.
She should have thrown you out.
It was the Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter.
That's crazy.
And she left it out and I was like, oh, she left this butter out. Let me throw it out.
It literally, it doesn't matter. I hate to break it to you. I think your life
It
would be
does.
changed if you left it out.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would be
It would
because
be.
you know what's so nice?
It's so
you
much
go up
better.
to a stick of butter with your knife and it just goes
I also feel
like butter.
maybe.
Yeah,
You
literally.
see, that's what I'm saying. Caitlin said
give
you
me a
have to like
fucking
saw it if
chainsaw to
it's-
cut my butter for one little
Well,
square.
maybe-
My parents are coming tonight. I'm going to have to ask my parents about
Also,
this.
maybe
because
it's me. Warmer butter, like when it's
warm
warm when
butts?
you use it, I can taste it better
Oh yeah,
than the
warmer
cold
butter has better
Yeah,
flavor.
Yeah,
Cold butter's no flavor.
yeah.
I also feel like I don't put butter like on bread very much.
You don't have toast. You never have toast.
I don't put butter on
I
toast
use it
like
for
that.
English muffins.
No, I don't do that. I put
What do you put on your toast?
maybe jelly.
Mhm.
You're
Toast
putting
always gets
butter
better.
and jelly together. Oh, I'll put jelly every
I
time.
put butter and jelly together.
The only
Because
thing
butter's the base.
the only thing I use butter for is like cooking.
Butter on bread. What about bagels? Probably cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Yeah, I probably put
I
butter
don't
on
eat
bagels.
potatoes, so that doesn't.
You
apply to me.
don't eat potatoes.
Not baked potatoes, like the way you would put butter on.
You have mashed
Oh yeah, butter on pancakes.
really, I don't
you
like
would
them.
rather have cold butter on pancakes.
butter on any breakfast food. Waffles, French toast, pancakes.
Not if no, because if
By the way, you want to get extra mad? Yesterday during this butter party, we
Yeah.
made breakfast for dinner too. We had like there was pancakes, bacon, eggs.
Oh,
there was a whole
Joe. Breakfast for dinner's the best.
thing. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh yes, 100%. Caitlin said the problem we're finding out is just Annabelle, and that is 100% true.
They've added this to their list.
in
by the
regards
way.
to the butter thing, right? Yeah. Not you not being invited last night. But anyways, so
he
back
says
to the
right
butter.
after they talk about it, having dinner.
Breakfast for dinner, yeah. What the back to the butter story. So I buy this churner. My goal was to buy 4 because there were 4 of us last night. I was gonna buy 4 butter churners, and I saw they were $50. I go, I'm not spending $200 to make butter. That's insane. $50 was already pushing the limit. So we buy it. They come over with a half gallon. This, like how heavy whipping cream. You know what that comes in, right? Like the carton.
Yeah.
And there's a short carton and a tall carton. Is the tall carton a half gallon or a quarter gallon?
It's a quarter gallon.
quarter gallon.
Is it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so let's assume quarter gallon.
Oh wait.
Because it's a pint.
I
of-
feel like it's a half.
I think it's a pint and then
Oh,
a
you're
quart.
thinking. Tiny one.
No, the smaller ones
bigger
are a
ones.
pint, and then the bigger ones are a quart.
Google it.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think the tiny ones are not a pint.
A pint.
a pint. Can't we just settle this over
Oh
a
my God,
pint?
Speaking of British accents, while we're here, I
That
Who
wasn't
just
a
did a
British
British
accent.
accent?
sorry, whatever it was. I met a I'm a British a British family asked me a question yesterday at work. I answered with a British accent
Oh,
by
God.
accident. It was so bad. Hold on. Okay, let me.
I was at work today, obviously, and Joanne was there.
Yes.
Joanne is our British coworker, and
British.
our English coworker, if you will.
Yeah, she's from
And-
England, not Britain.
Yeah. And Kyra was standing next to me, and she said something about Tuesday, and I immediately went, choose, and then I went,
Tuesday.
I didn't finish it. I just went, choose, and I stared at Kyra. Joanne did not react at all, and I just went,
She doesn't like when people do the accent.
she doesn't
right?
care. She,
Oh, I thought I had heard somebody say
No.
that she didn't like it.
I think she pretends, but
Oh.
but she's never been offended.
Okay, let me
actually.
ask you like a side question really quick. This will be fast.
Yeah.
What is the difference between England and Great Britain?
Nothing.
They're the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
England is
They're
Yeah.
they're interchangeable?
Great Britain. I think people
We don't have a big English audience, so fuck them.
When people say England, I think a lot of the time they refer to London and its like surrounding like neighborhoods.
London.
England
But
is, I think,
Great
of the
Britain refers to like
country.
Wales,
Yeah,
London, and, like everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So anyways,
Yeah, go
Half
ahead.
gallon.
thank you. So it's a half gallon. So the mason jar holds a whole half gallon of heavy whipping cream. And so the way you make butter is you just whip heavy whipping cream past the point of whipped cream until it separates into butter and buttermilk. That's all you have to do. It's actually very simple to make butter. I did not know this. So we cranked this thing. We were all taking turns cranking this thing over and over and over until it got to me. And then it was very hard to crank the thing because we had made butter. That was the abridged version. It took us like half an hour, but we open it up and there it is, butter. And then at the bottom, the buttermilk. You then pour the butter and buttermilk into the cheesecloth and squeeze until all the liquid is gone. And then you wash your butter, which is crazy. But you put it into a bowl of ice water, and you like squeeze and rub it until the liquid, you like keep replacing the water until the water is clear. And then you've fully cleaned your butter. And then you put your butter into the molds, you stick it in the fridge, and bada boom, bada bing, you got butter.
But what do you do with the buttermilk?
Yeah, poured it down the drain.
You didn't keep it?
I have no need for buttermilk.
Oh, I love buttermilk. You make buttermilk pancakes.
Good for you. I had pancakes. I had butter
Correct.
before, or I had pancakes before we made the butter. So
100% have used buttermilk more than I've used like butter on things, not in things.
What?
But anyways, it was a riveting experience.
Man, wish I could have been there.
Well, again, like I said earlier, you will be at the next butter soiree.
Maybe I won't.
It's fine. Caitlin said, "You know how everybody has that friend that's designated to do not friend things at a party, like cleaning. Is that you saying that's Annabelle? She's just going to clean at the butter party?" Yes.
Why were we not your trial?
Because I spend a lot of time with you guys, and you were not the one that brought up churning butter. They were going to invite me over. Really, it was their soiree that I was invited to, but I said, "Hey, I'm not going to your apartment. You're coming to my house." So
I feel like I would love a good churning butter.
churn.
Turning of
it's
the butter.
fun.
Churning the butter.
When you you set the thing down and you're just like, it's so much fun. It was.
I think it
so
would
awesome.
be more fun if you had an actual
the actual
old school butter churn.
We were all saying that too. Like, how much fun would that be if we could be standing there in our Amish outfits, just churning butter?
You know what?
Oh
if
my
you
God,
got
though,
one
it
of
was
those, I would
awesome.
dress as an Amish person and do it.
Wow,
Sold.
I would.
But like literally,
You would make
was
a good
like,
Amish person.
as soon as we finished last night, I was
What?
like, I am
What does that
never.
mean?
I have no idea. I am never buying butter again.
Yeah.
Because then we had Jenna do a blind taste test. She tried my Land O'Lakes tub of butter and our butter that we made. And she thought the saltier of the two, which was Land O'Lakes, was our butter because of the amount of salt we thought we added. Our butter was not salty at all. You could have thought it was
Unsalted.
Well, did it still
unsalted
taste
butter.
good?
It was still tasted. It still tasted like butter. However, I didn't have any. We were eating it just plain because I didn't have any bread in my house, which was really unfortunate because I didn't
You had a butter party without bread.
like just eating plain butter. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like butter that much.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That would be gross.
But it was again, it was decent butter. So I'm very excited for the next butter soiree.
Our soiree.
We are going to make bread first,
Yeah.
and then we are going to follow that bread up with more butter churners and several varieties of butter: apple butter,
Cinnamon butter?
cinnamon
Honey
butter,
well,
honey butter.
let me ask you this, because
Mm.
apple butter is not like regular butter. It's like jelly almost.
We're gonna find out together.
Okay.
Are you sure about that, Joe? Is Annabelle going to be there?
Cleaning, honey butter. What else? What other butters? Garlic butter. That's the one I'm most excited for. I keep seeing these cooking videos where people are like, take your stick of garlic and herb butter, and it's like green and white, and it looks like it tastes so good. Yeah, because it's got herbs, so it's like green throughout. It's fascinating to
All
me.
right. Yeah. Take
So-
your word for it.
Yeah, so I am very. They gave us when Riley and I went out for dinner recently. It's gone. They gave us garlic and our butter. Then they charged us like $2 extra, but they didn't tell us it was going to cost extra.
Yeah.
We had ordered our food. They were like, "Oh, do you want garlic butter with
This
that?"
happens to Riley a lot. Where she will order like a side sauce or something,
Doesn't
and they
get it?
get no, she gets
Oh.
charged for it without them telling her.
Oh.
Like the what was it, Alfredo at Olive Garden? They charged her like $5 for a side of Alfredo sauce.
When we went for the Bottomless Pasta?
No, yes,
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah, a whole bowl of
that I do remember.
yeah,
Yes.
whole bowl of
yes.
Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
Alfredo.
And they're like, "Yeah, that's going to be $27."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Hey, tell me that
Hey,
next
you
time."
let me know.
Yeah. But they were like, "Do you want garlic butter with that?" And we're like, "Oh my god, yeah!"
Sure.
And then $2 per
Bam.
thing, and I'm like, "That's $2. What do you mean? It's a small ramekin."
How they get you, ramekin.
Ridiculous. So, anyways, that was my butter experience. It was the most fun I've had making food ever, and I love making food. But like this time, I was like, why does anybody buy butter? All this time, you could just make your own butter,
Maybe the Amish are onto something.
and it's so easy. And now I don't know the price of heavy whipping cream. Now there's the issues. Like, am I going to spend more money buying heavy whipping cream compared to just buying butter?
You'd probably
But how
spend
much
about the
more
same.
butter will I get?
I was gonna say, how much did
That's true.
a half gallon of?
3 sticks.
Oh,
mean-
so it could equate here. We
It
could be
It
equating.
could be. I could just be breaking even.
Because
I
I
spent $50
feel
I
on
feel
a
like
butter
cheese.
cheese.
4-stick container of butter would equal like a half gallon of.
Yeah.
See, now
Whipped
here's my
cream.
concern: is the mold,
Like, in terms
the
of price.
silicone mold that it came with, has 4 slots. So in theory, if you fill this thing,
Could
which we
make 4.
did, you should be able to make 4 sticks of butter. But we were not able to make 4 sticks of butter.
Why do you think that happened?
Could be poor performance on our part,
Yeah,
bad churning.
I agree.
Tough to say
I
though.
think it was.
But
I think we need to get some experts in there. And by experts, I mean us.
you've never made butter. You
You
also leave your butter in the
don't
fridge.
get any
so
say in butter after
No.
you refrigerate it all the time, okay?
I now that I'm making my own butter professionally,
Right.
I want a butter bell. But
Yeah.
those are dangerous. You know why those are dangerous?
Why?
Because that your butter sits in water. And you know what
Like a
water, stagnant water,
moldy-
moldy. If you don't do it right, if it doesn't seal correctly, moldy butter instantly. But if it's just in a container that's just exposed to the air, no mold. Perfectly good butter for
Just-
weeks.
It's so
Not
good,
how
Annabelle. You got
science
it.
works.
Got it.
It is though. It's not how science works. It's how butter works.
Yeah, but no,
Sorry, it's just
not
how it is.
how biology works, and
This has nothing to do
bacteria.
with biology. It's
it's
got
everything to do with
butter.
bacteria and biology.
Just butter
You cannot
defies the
leave
laws.
dairy out on the counter
Oh, it's just butter.
and expect it to not grow bacteria.
I think because of the churning process, you're separating all the stuff that could go bad and just
No.
leaving the butter. True.
Anyway,
Yeah. So what else you got?
oh, so today I was gonna tell you about why I almost cried in the bathroom today.
Okay.
This is a very short story, but I thought it was funny. I don't think Caitlin really thought it was that funny.
me too.
It was funny that you cried, or it was. So
It was
it's a
really
sad
bad.
story.
No,
It's a funny story.
more you were gonna probably laugh at me, not at it.
usually
at
do.
Me. I woke up, did not feel good. Have not felt good all day. I was already in a bad mood going into work. And
That's why you were so pissy at work today.
I did not feel good,
Oh, I
Joe.
thought you were gonna get offended by that.
No, I genuinely didn't feel good.
Oh.
So thank
I
you.
really didn't think you were that pissy. But
Over here bullying me at work,
yep.
which is true. He did that.
Anyways, why did you cry?
Okay, I didn't actually. I was very brave. Every
was very
day
brave.
when before I clock in for work, go to the restroom.
Got a tinkle.
Yeah, got a tinkle.
Pre-work tinkle
Pre-work tinkle. That's the thing. So I go to the bathroom. It's very cold today.
in the bathroom.
No, in general, it was
Yeah.
25 degrees
In the
outside.
in the atmosphere.
yes, in the world. So I had my big coat on. You know, like the
You
big.
struggled to get your clothes off.
No, Joe.
Were you about to pee?
No. Hold on. So I get in the bathroom. I take my coat off. I hang it up on the rack. And then I'm like taking all my layers off because I got
Yeah.
15 million layers on. And I sit down and I hear a.
Tell me your phone fell into the toilet.
You're kidding.
It was in my back pocket, and I never have it there, but I forgot because I had so many freaking layers on.
The work
Oh
toilet. And you had
my
to reach your
gosh.
hand into
Oh
the work.
my gosh,
You
Annabelle.
have poopy hands. Disgusting scum of the
Holy
earth.
Cow.
Poopy hands.
I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you.
And I let you touch my beer earlier. Ugh. And you ate her eclair! Oh my god!
At the same time. Was she there? Damn.
I washed my hands.
No, doesn't matter. You don't wash something like that off.
I'm
You don't
crying.
wash off pure humiliation.
And how did you wash your phone? Did you like put it under the sink?
I had like a little towel. The paper
what
towel.
was like the moment like? You
Oh
sat
my-
down, you heard kerplunk.
Did you pee on your phone?
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
I would have
Thank
fucking
God.
died. I would have been on the floor right now. I would have been
No.
on the floor.
I would have actually left. I considered.
I would have been like, it's staying there.
No, I considered turning around and like leaving work right then and there. But if that had happened, I would have had to go home.
Like, oh, so you heard the kerplunk.
yeah,
Give me a
I
play-by-play.
very quickly reacted. I'm very impressed with myself.
Okay, because if it was me, I would have been like,
no, I
Same, because
did
it's
not do
almost
that.
happened to me multiple times,
no.
specifically at Safari.
I actually was very very quick about it. I like immediately. I don't even think I thought
yeah,
about
you
it.
turn into the Flash when a phone hits water. You're just like, it never touched. I swear.
I was very quick, and then
Meanwhile, it's dripping
said-
wet.
I set it on the lid of the toilet, not like the toilet seat, but like the
The lid of the toilet.
yeah the top.
the tank.
Yes, thank you. I set it up there, and that's when I was just like, I like had to breathe several times. I almost cried. I was so
That's
like,
hilarious.
I
would have
can't.
been at work if it was me. I would have been cackling. I would have walked out and been like, "I just dropped this in the
That's
toilet,
what I would have
everybody."
done. I would have
And
been
you
like,
know
y'all
what?
aren't gonna fucking believe
I didn't
this.
tell a soul until we left work, and I told Caitlin on the drive out.
You went
Oh.
all day not saying anything.
That's well, yeah, because everybody would have been like, "Don't
Wow.
fucking put your hands near me, you nasty ass." Caitlin said she waited till the moment that
Did
Caitlin
you
was
like get
holding
an
the phone to
alcohol
tell
wipe
her.
or anything? I would have.
No, I probably should.
Did you like run underwater or?
No,
I mean,
she
I
said
had
she said she paper toweled it.
paper towel.
Disgusting.
Oh my god,
Clean
Annabelle.
water.
That's so funny though.
It's a toilet
It was
bowl.
clean enough water.
That's so
But
funny.
it's the toilet. The water may be clean, but it's a toilet bowl that everybody at work and then some
Ew,
uses.
Okay, stop talking.
You have stinky poopy phone hands.
Anyway, so
Annabelle, that's hilarious.
I almost
That's
had-
actually. I
And
can't
then-
believe you were like almost not going to tell this story.
Oh, I was always going to tell this story
okay.
on the
'cause
podcast.
I asked you before we started recording. I was like, "Do you have anything?" And you were like, "Oh, I have one thing that I guess I could tell."
No, I was the second it happened, I knew I wanted to say it, which I
Oh,
think
yeah.
is partially why I didn't tell anyone because
you
I
were
was like,
"This needs to be authentic."
this needs to
That's
be
Yeah.
like.
hilarious.
That is so crazy.
You're not the
And
same
then-
person you were before.
And then not 20 minutes later, Joe comes along and is yelling at me in front of us.
That's do your
You're like,
job
he has
better, I
no
don't
idea what just
I
happened to me.
know.
You're like, he has no idea
the
that my
trauma
hand,
I've been through.
the hand that I am pointing with,
If
has been in a
Joe-
toilet mere moments ago.
If she had told you right when you like called her or whatever, what would you have done? Like at work.
I would have made fun of. I would have told. I would have called.
Over the mic.
I would have called on the radio. Annabelle just dropped her phone in the toilet, reached her hand in that nasty toilet.
Wipe your steering wheels down, people.
Yeah. Everybody, if you bump Annabelle today,
And you know what?
don't.
My phone is fine. It works perfectly.
Ugh.
Yeah, thank God phones are waterproof now, but man.
You know, I kept getting a
I had to
whiff of
shove a
something.
Did
paper
you-
towel
did you-
in
Every
the,
time
Did you
we've
take
been
your phone case
around
off?
today.
No.
Annabelle.
Oh,
Oh,
it's in there. It's
Oh.
in.
No,
I'm
Annabelle.
not gonna lie, I didn't think about that.
Annabelle.
You have dried, crusted toilet water on the inside of your phone.
It might be wet still. It was cold today.
I would have thrown the phone into the bushes. Smell it. I'll give you $10. No, I wouldn't give you $10. Just smell it.
Oh, but it's still on there. There's still residue on that. You should leave it just like that so
Yeah.
you can wash it.
There's residue. Well,
From the
Pick the
toilet?
mic back up. No.
No, I was
it's-
gonna say that was
I
there
cracked
before.
this like a week after I got this phone.
Right.
R.I.P.
well, yeah, and now that toilet water has seeped into that crack, I bet.
There's, you can't even feel this
Oh
crack.
my
It's like cracked on the
gosh.
inside.
Now you're rubbing your thumb
Feel
all
it.
over it. No.
Annabelle, your phone case definitely has toilet
No,
water.
oh my god, it's literally
It's
fine.
got
Rinse that
residue on
thing.
it
I
for
will
sure.
rinse it.
With soap.
Okay,
So
Joe.
otherwise
I'm
Just
not.
wash
I'm
it.
not saying it to like judge you. I just know
I'm
you,
judging
and I'm
you.
like, I'm surprised Annabelle hasn't wiped this thing down because I would. That's just.
I cleaned it off.
Yeah, with a
Did
paper
you, though?
towel.
After
Did
I
you
almost
wipe
had
it
a
off?
mental breakdown
Because
about
You're
your
it.
like-
phone case has not come off yet.
Pat, pat, pat.
No,
Looks
I
good to
did,
me.
I did more than that because
You're
I
like, I
was
pulled it out of the water so fast, it basically wasn't even
no,
wet.
I was honestly more concerned about like my phone not working because there was like water in
Well,
it.
yeah.
So I was
mean,
like,
but
I
phones
put like
nowadays.
I know, but I was still panicked
know
about
what?
it.
But
So
that
I was
would've-
like,
That would have been good though because her parents come tonight and they could have just gotten a new phone.
That's true. Yeah.
it would have killed me.
Stop touching it more.
I've dropped my phone in a lake before. Have I told you that story?
Okay. Well, a lake is cleaner than a toilet bowl.
I dropped
think
mine in a
that
fish tank.
Fish tank.
I was FaceTiming my mom and I had a fish tank in college and I put it on the fish tank and it fell in. So my mom was on the phone with the fish. Luckily, it also did not break. But
Wow.
that was
I've never dropped a phone in water.
Yeah, I dropped it in Lake
Yeah.
Lanier in
I have.
Atlanta and never got it back.
That's crazy.
mm.
Speaking of, we were speaking of something that I was going to transition to. I don't remember what it was. What? Oh, things that make you cry. That's what I was going to
Like
transition
me
to.
personally,
Nope,
or like
well, it probably would, but me specifically is what
Oh.
I'm talking about. This made me cry 2
cried?
days
the concept
ago.
of
2 days
Joe
ago.
crying is so weird to me.
Joe cried.
Yeah,
Poor
You
Joe.
cried?
I wasn't like
2 days ago.
blubbering, but I was like getting teary eyed. So let's just chalk it up to
Does
crying.
this have to do with the Olympics by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, I watched a clip of like the sign off by NBC
Oh,
and
okay.
on my walk into work today, and I did get emotional
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was like, man, the fucking
Like,
Olympics
the
are so
figures,
good.
The figure skaters all skating together got
Oh,
me. Yeah.
so good. But anyways, so no, the other day. Now we actually talked about this at work recently, and I'm not going to say what we're talking about until I get to what I'm talking about because I want to give the whole context of the
Oh,
story
God, I'm
before you
scared.
roast me for having a different opinion 2 days after we talked about this.
Yeah. Oh, so we've talked about this already.
Yes.
Okay.
So a few days ago at work, everybody was talking about this specific thing,
Oh, I know exactly what this is.
and yeah, you probably do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was laughing because I do still find this thing funny. I think it's a little bit
Heartless.
comical.
He was heartless the other
Absolutely,
day
I
about this.
was. And then
Oh,
I was at home, and this was probably a day after we had talked about it. It could have honestly been the same day. I was sitting on my phone and I was scrolling through social media, and I saw a video. And I said, geez, here it is. And I scrolled again, and there was another video. And I was like, you know what? Let's find out some information about this thing. And then I saw so many videos. And when I saw Punch the monkey holding that orangutan, I got so, not like upset for him, but just like, oh my God. Like, it's so depressing.
And you know what? I'm not going to judge you for this.
Yeah, well,
your
it's-
feelings are valid.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to learn from this moment.
I'm not gonna learn. I still find it hilarious
Because the other
that
day,
he got rejected.
I was
No,
sitting
and then
at
beat
work
the
and
fuck
I
up.
said,
But then him with the little thing, I was like, he's
no,
so
because the other
cute.
day we were at work and I was talking about how much I wanted to talk about this monkey on the podcast,
Yeah.
and I could tell you didn't say it
No,
because
I
we were
just
in
had
front
to
of
show it in
people,
my face.
but I could tell you were like, "This is the stupidest shit ever. We're not talking about this."
Absolutely. And because back then, right, had we recorded 3 days ago when we talked about this, the conversation would have been, there's this monkey, blah, 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 blah. And I would have been like, I don't give a fuck. Now, everybody knows about this monkey. Everybody knows about Punch. We don't have to explain what's happening and me
Punch
act
the
heartless.
macaque.
Now we can just say, hey, you know that monkey that you all know about? Well, Joe actually showed emotion. And I, again, was not emotional because he got rejected. I found that part still a little bit comical in my evil heart. However, what made me emotional was when I saw him getting held by the other monkey,
oh yeah.
by his new troop. I was like, let's go Punch! Let's go, man! It's a W for Punch. So yeah, I was just like, wow. Look. They sent him a whole
Yes.
bunch of
Wait,
plushies,
Julian, I was
which
just gonna ask,
unfortunately
how
I don't
many
think
does
he
he
needs
have?
anymore. IKEA sent him a whole bunch of plushies.
A whole bunch.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
IKEA sent him like a ton of them.
I knew about this before I cried.
I did not see this.
So,
think she
but
already-
no, like they sent him, and now
Like a bunch of stuffed animal plushies.
Like-
yeah,
all orange monkeys, like
and
the one
now,
he had.
and now he doesn't need him.
He won't. No,
you might need him still.
he'll still carry.
No,
it
because
around.
now
night-
he's gonna
That's
have
like his
this
blanket.
troop.
At
That's
night
like
when
his
it's
safety
dark and
blanket.
he's scared,
He'll have his troop.
he needs his monkey.
God,
He's
he's
gonna
so
have the
cute.
other bros with him now.
He needs his ape actually, right? I don't actually know. Is an
Ape.
orangutan an ape?
One of the 5 great apes.
Is it one of the 5? We
Yeah.
just had this conversation. And I
feel like
don't
you should know
remember that. Sorry, Nicholas.
But anyway, so yeah, I did have to write that down because I did get emotional on my couch.
Well-
Now, granted, maybe it's because I've been alone the past few days.
I guess I maybe appreciate you
Maybe it's because the
learning from
Olympics
your
are over.
ways? Question mark.
The picture of him.
You sent me that.
You keep saying I've learned from my ways. I don't know what you mean by that.
As
You're-
in
you're
the other
getting a heart,
day.
Joe.
I've always had a heart. I'm a very emotional person. What was I making fun of you for? Oh, you don't cry. You are heartless. Yeah, I cry at movies.
Yeah, Caitlin doesn't show
constantly.
emotion for anything.
I cry more for movies than I do in real life.
I cried when we watched Klaus.
Caitlin cries more in real life.
I'll
than
cry
movies.
movies.
I'll cry for anything.
Movies. I cry in a movie.
I think what it
watch.
is like when the
Real
when,
life, never.
when the general public is like upset about something that's like kind of pointless. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck, and everybody just bothers me. But then when it's like something that's not that, like the general public couldn't give less of a shit about, I'm like, well, I'm actually a little bit emotional about this. But and then a big thing, goodbyes. Hate goodbyes. So when I was watching the sign off for the Olympics and they were showing like the montage of all the athletes and the people winning gold and the people with the flag draped over them and the people crying and Lindsey Vonn fucking breaking her whole body, I was like, this is incredible.
Which is crazy that was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate goodbyes, so I get emotional when goodbyes happen.
Yeah.
Tough for me, I guess.
Yeah. Sucks.
I was watching the closing ceremony. And
I cry for
cried.
movies, which is really good news for me because things in real life, whatever.
Yeah, and you're the heartless one.
I'm not the heartless one.
But anyways,
Definitely.
so I have this other thing, the thing that made me laugh that I have written down.
Yeah.
It's really not that funny, but I'll talk about it briefly. It's a very quick thing.
I also
Today
didn't think
saw
my phone
somebody.
story was that funny, but you
I
thought it
saw
was pretty funny.
somebody. That's because you stuck your hand in a fucking toilet bowl. I saw somebody running today, and their run was
Sorry.
their run was very inefficient.
Oh.
Is the best way I can describe
Trudging
it.
through mud. That's what my mom would say. She-
I wouldn't even call it.
She
That
said-
would have been more efficient than what this person.
She
was
always said it
doing.
would look like they were stuck in mud.
It was just, I don't even know how to describe what they were doing. Like they were.
You said you were at
moving-
work when you saw this?
I just saw it. I
Oh.
wasn't at work. They weren't like running slow, so it's not like they were like, again, like the trudging through mud thing, but like it just the way their
They
body
were running fast, but they were running in a way that
shouldn't
were
have helped
using
them
way
run fast.
too much
Yes.
energy
It was
to run the way-
very-
yeah.
the way they had their body like
Contorted.
contorted. I was like, what are you doing right now? And so then I thought about like all the other times I've watched people run for something, for just anything, whether
Yeah.
it's in a race, whether it's just I need to get somewhere quick. And like you see people like professionally that run, right? You've got like your sprinters, you've got your marathoners, and then everything in between. They are very traditional runners. And then you watch the general public go for a run or do whatever, and
Phoebe
they
Buffet.
I was just thinking that.
they
I was
they
gonna
yes,
say it.
they always look so stupid. People need to stop running. Point blank period. Unless you are doing it
How?
for a race, stop running.
I forget who I was with. I judge people's runs a lot.
Yes.
As an athletic person.
And I don't know if maybe it's because we've talked about this that like that was the thought that I had, but I saw this person and I was like, you don't even know how fucking ridiculous you look right now. Please walk.
And I think it's because of my mom, because she always makes fun of how people
Yeah.
run.
It's like a real problem I see in the world.
Yeah.
And somebody needs to solve it.
Yeah.
And I think I
It's
just
a real
have
issue.
stop running.
Stupid running.
Unless you are a runner and you are in a race of some kind, stop. Don't do it.
Be more athletic.
Please. Yeah, or that. Because, oh my God, you just look helpless. And if you ever had to run away for your life, you're dead. Killer's got you.
Wait,
It's
he's
over.
talking directly into the camera. We need like a
Yes.
slow zoom in on
Yeah,
your face
just
there.
On me going crazy on the soapbox. So, yeah, that's what happened today.
it's a bad epidemic that America is facing.
We are
today.
truly
and
in
with
the,
your help, we might
just
be
60
able
cents-
to.
just 16 cents a day.
Man.
Thanks, Sarah McLaughlin. Speaking of movies, we
Are
didn't watch
awful people.
it.
and-
We are recording on a Tuesday this week,
It
so
was
the
early.
turnaround was very
Yeah.
rapid.
We
so
normally
didn't
record
have-
on Thursdays.
Yeah, so we didn't have a lot of time to watch the movie, and that's a poor excuse
Yeah.
because we really had nothing but time.
Tomorrow is my birthday,
But also
so
that.
I needed to film early this week.
Yes.
But we,
so this
Happy
is
birthday,
Annabelle's
Annabelle.
birthday.
Thank you.
Annabelle's birthday episode.
yeah, the 24th, because we filmed the day before my birthday.
Oh my god!
Here we are again.
Yay!
1 year.
Happy 1 year.
Oh my
Happy
gosh.
birthday. Everybody
Yay.
wish Annabelle a happy birthday and a happy 1 year on the podcast.
Thanks,
It's been a
guys.
fantastic. We're up to 81 subscribers now, so it's been a
Woohoo.
solid year.
Yeah.
Can't believe you've stuck around this long, I'm going to be honest.
Really?
Well,
you didn't think I was gonna stay?
Sometimes I wonder. Past tense.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I just wonder with everybody who's ever hosted
Oh,
because
okay.
most of the
Not just me.
time, because everybody before you has.
Oh, I just like yapping.
It's fun.
It's fun to yap.
So-
Anyway, we do normally film on Thursdays, and we are both normally off on Thursdays, so I watch the movie usually on Thursday.
Yeah.
Today is not Thursday. I worked all day
Yes.
today.
So to make it up for the people who definitely stick around and watch and care about this 100 Christmas movie thing that we do, which is probably two
people
of you, we will watch 2 movies
next week.
next week. So we
Yes.
will still watch
Nativity. Yeah.
and then we will also watch
Another one that we will choose right now.
Pick a Number.
Oh.
Meg tells you to pick a number 1 through 100.
I was gonna say, Siri, are you?
I was hoping for the stairs. I wanted to go up and over the banister,
my God.
straight down the stairs. 79.
Okay.
10's on the end.
Yep. Thank you. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70.
Nope, go to 80 and then count 1 backwards.
The little drummer boy.
So Nativity
Oh,
and the
we
Little
almost had the
Drummer
sound
Boy.
of music.
Well, yes.
the
Yeah.
nativity
So,
and the little drummer boy.
Nativity and the Little Drummer Boy.
I think that's the little like stop motion one.
By who?
Jules Bass.
Jules Bass. Said 4. So there you go.
Can I
Next
write that
week
down?
next week we will have that for you, both of those.
We will actually watch them.
We will actually watch them. That is a promise. Anyways, trivia. Do you have that?
Yes.
Here we go. Let me get it up on my phone.
Oh yeah.
I have 2.
That was the same 3 notes to. I don't know the name of the song, but. Dun, 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 dun. What's the name of that song?
I got
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I don't know if your mic picked up you humming that, but I'm gonna sound just like a crazy person if it didn't.
There's a TV show or something where there's a lady.
Grand Old Flag.
Yeah.
Is it Grand Old Flag or Grand Ole?
That was
Flag.
my grand
Oh,
old.
no,
OLE.
maybe it's not.
OLE,
Yeah.
not OL apostrophe.
Wait, who has seen Friends?
Me.
All of you?
Yeah.
Not Annabelle.
I have not.
I knew somebody here had it. It's the scene where Monica caters the funeral and the wife is like singing after her husband died. They're like on the piano. It's that lady.
Yes. Anyways, trivia.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you looking it up already? Cheating? Are you literally cheating at trivia?
No.
What are you scrolling through?
It's old. OLD.
OLD?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not old.
Flying back, dun, 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 dun.
That was my middle
Okay.
school's anthem, so I don't know it as the grand old flag. I know it as Dyer School is great and the students top rate.
Well,
yeah.
they stole it.
Top
So-
rate. What the hell?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Trivia.
Okay. Who is the biggest toy manufacturer in the world?
What qualifies as a toy?
Ooh.
I feel like a lot.
The biggest, like, do they produce the most toys
Yeah.
or they are the largest known?
They produce the most toys.
Okay. I'm locked
I
in.
feel like that just helped Joe out.
Well, I know my answer stayed the same.
Okay.
Well, no, I guess my answer, it did help me out.
Okay.
potentially.
I think I need to know what toy is.
I also
what is
would
the
have liked-
definition
Anything
of a toy?
that can be played with.
Anything that can be played with.
What is play?
Anything that you can throw
What is
around.
this?
Okay.
A fucking psychology course? What is play? What do you mean?
Well, do card
Anything you
games
can-
count?
Do what count?
Card
Would
games.
you consider cards a toy?
Are you playing with them?
You know what? Sure.
No, you play games
We'll think
with
of
them.
we'll say card games.
I feel
Sure.
like that was a valid question.
I'll allow it. I'll
Cards
allow
are
it.
not a toy.
They
Only
count.
because
You're saying they count.
I
So,
know
Suck it, Joe.
only because of the answer, I know for a fact at one point in time cards have been a part of it. So I'll just let that sink in.
Now I'm totally lost. But so
I
are
don't-
you, so it doesn't matter.
I'm
to
know.
me.
gonna
I am.
be surprised if one of you gets this, but I don't know if you will.
I'm not
I
confident in my
have an
anymore.
answer, but after that, I'm less
Okay.
confident.
Yeah.
Okay. what
I'm
is-
I'm 0% confident in my answer.
I had
now.
another guess, but that still didn't help me. I
Okay.
will say my first guess.
Guess.
Hasbro.
Oh, that's a good one. I said Lego.
Can I say what my second guess was and
Sure.
why I was gonna ask cards?
Sure.
Pokemon.
McDonald's.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
didn't
one.
think about that.
That's a
Didn't think about that.
That's a good question,
That's
Meg.
a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. I
Legos
saw
was a
that and
good
I was
guess.
like, ooh, that's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
And they have
Good guesses all around.
given away cards before, so
They sure
yeah,
have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They've also given away Pokemon cards
yes.
and probably
And the-
Legos and
the-
probably Hasbro.
Yeah.
What are the brown ones that look like, the swirl on the back?
I don't think you can say the brown
Who?
ones. Man.
The brown ones with the swirl on
No,
top.
the card games. Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
You-
I
something like
wasn't a
that.
fucking
You heard that
loser
too,
as a
the
kid.
brown ones with the swirl on top.
Okay. Next one. How many miles of roads are in the US interstate system?
Who knows that?
This is to see who gets the closest. I just
Yeah.
picked one with a number, so
How many miles of roads are in the U.S. interstate
It's
system?
like an obscene
are we
amount.
talking about the
Yeah.
the lower 48?
Who?
No, the upper 50. The U.S.
You think you're funny?
Yeah.
Like not including Alaska and Hawaii, or including Alaska and
Hawaii's
Hawaii?
got interstate.
I wish I could tell you.
I'm asking if they're included.
And I was asking if Pokemon counted as a game.
I know it's a game. It's not a toy.
Pokemon have toys.
So how many miles? You know what we need to know is how many miles from the east to the west coast. 'Cause that's at least going to
Ooh.
give us a starting range.
How much is that? It's like around 1,000,
It
right?
starts in North Carolina.
What did you just say?
I don't know.
In the what?
Did
around
you just
1,000?
say 1,000 miles from the east to the west coast? It's 1,000 miles from here to my hometown.
Which is the north to the south coast.
It's not the north coast. It's just a little
not.
bit north to a little bit south.
Mostly north to mostly south.
Not mostly north, but it mostly south. Yes.
Buffalo, New York is mostly north.
There's a lot more north than me.
Nah.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is it? 4,000?
How much is it?
There's no way in hell from the
You
east
just looked
coast
it up.
to the west coast. It is only 2,000 miles. From the furthest point west to the furthest point east.
Why is it gotta be the furthest?
Huh?
Why is it gotta be the furthest? That's an
You know
average.
what? No matter
don't want
what
an
you say, none of
Why
y'all
do you
are
want the
close right now.
furthest?
No, because how is Orlando to Buffalo 1,000 and California to Maine
Because-
is 2,000?
It's 2,800, Joe.
So you were nowhere near with almost
For
1,000.
the longest route.
That's sorry, Meg.
I'm
Yeah.
not Annabelle, so
Joe.
you're forgiven.
Thank you.
Anyways,
Okay, wait, let me answer. What was the question?
so we know it's north of 3,500.
A little bit north, I would say.
I'd
A
say
little.
so.
A lot of it north. Um.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I'm going
Um,
crazy big.
we have Interstate 285 in Atlanta, so there's
don't
at least
give a fuck about
285
Atlanta.
interstates in the country. So
That's
what
not how that works.
is could be
Yep, I'm telling you right now. I'm
know
gonna give
what?
you the
I'm
hint.
not
It's
gonna
not
lie,
how
though.
it works.
I was on Annabelle's wavelength.
Oh
so
god, no, that's not. That's not how it works.
well
Well, then why would they choose that number?
a lot, but like a lot of them go like north to south and east to west.
yeah. So
Good job.
Thank you.
Where else they gonna go?
I-20 goes east to west.
Highways that follow
I-20 goes from the east coast to the west coast.
highways that follow latitude go across
Yes,
east
I know.
west. They are like 20, 40, 90. Like they are like those numbers.
Okay.
If they go north to south, they are typically a 5 of some sort.
Unless you're I-4. And then you're a 4.
Right, but I-4 goes
It definitely goes
It
from
definitely
north
goes-
to south, Joe. I need
go-
you to know
it
that.
goes
Oh.
east to west.
It goes east
across
to
the
west.
state.
It goes east to
It goes
west.
diagonal.
It goes east to west.
Then why do I get on it when I drive here from Atlanta?
Because you're
Because you
going.
have to come to Orlando,
Which
which is in the center of the state.
drive
It
it
does
every day.
not go east to west.
I drive it every day, and every sign says east and west.
It does,
so
but it is not.
every sign
But you
says-
know what goes up the coast of Florida? The 95.
We have 75.
Mine is
Across the state
64.
of New York is the 90.
85 in Atlanta goes this way.
I bet it doesn't.
It does.
Really? Because you just
85?
thought I-4 went up and
No,
down.
85 actually
Wait,
goes the
what
same way
is-
that I-4 goes.
Jesus
It's like
Christ.
this.
Just put a fucking answer down.
Be nice to me.
Absolutely not. You're taking too long and being too dumb.
I'm not dumb. Okay.
How
Okay.
how big did you go?
Big.
So did I. But I'm still not confident.
250,000.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
I went 20,000.
Joe was closest and not by much. 47,432.
miles different.
It's a lot of miles
Yeah,
difference,
but you
not
went
a lot considering you put
203,000
2
miles over. I went 27
I know,
under.
but don't say that he was so close. That is
You-
a lot of miles
okay.
over.
When you go 250, I am so close.
He's much
I at least had the
closer.
right number of digits. in
Right,
my-
right.
I am on a hot streak, by the way. I have gotten it right, or I've gotten closest or right.
It-
1, 2, 3,
that-
4, 5,
That was
6
the
weeks in
question
a row.
I asked you, but I was also between how many dots are on a Pac-Man game.
Oh god.
85.
How many did you
85.
say?
85.
85.
50.
250.
250.
Yes, that makes
Like- Like in one level, or
yeah, it says
in a whole game of Pac-Man?
how many dots are on each Pac-Man board? Oh,
Or-
240. Sorry, I was off by 10.
Threw off my guess.
right.
Anyways,
Man, you should have done that when I was closer.
eat of the week. We went to, what's it called? I Love New York Pizza.
I love NY Pizza.
I
I
love-
heart NY Pizza.
I Love New York Pizza. It's called. I got the world's largest calzone. They've got to set a record with that thing.
Come on.
That's crazy.
We all like jaw dropped when
Yeah.
they were on it.
Well, she was like across the room.
And you clocked it. You were like, I think that's your. And I'm like,
Joe, I think
turn
that's,
around and I'm like,
I think that's your food.
Me and Annabelle were like, holy
She's over
crap.
here like
yeah. I was like, ma'am, we don't have room on the table for this.
No, not at all.
Oh man,
Crazy.
that was huge.
So I got that and I got garlic knots. And they gave me a bowl of red sauce.
It was like
uh,
a soup.
With the calzone. Yeah, I was
got a
like, I
side of
didn't
soup.
order soup. And then I was like, oh, that's marinara. It was, I also got a Corona and a Sprite. It was
What
good. The
combo.
calzone was good. It's no Wanzones, I'll be honest.
Wanzone.
Wanzone's
man.
calzones.
Gotta try some Wanzone.
It's so good. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I liked it.
What did I get?
You tell
The
me.
eggplant parmesan.
Yeah.
I love eggplant parmesan. First of all, this was a good eggplant parm, actually. The garlic knots were very good. Yeah, I guess. I was like, where did the extra P come from? But I just,
Eggplant. Yeah.
the garlic knots are very good. That was all I wanted when I walked in was the garlic knots.
Yeah, garlic knots did slap.
They were very good. And then I got a Yingling because they're out of Blue Moon, which is fine. The Yingling was good. Yeah, I think I could agree with the 7.5. What'd you give it? Yeah, I think I could agree with that 7.5. Service was weird.
Yeah, it was
Um,
such an odd restaurant.
There was, first of all, like one other party in there
Yeah.
the whole time, basically. There was like 2 servers. And the one girl who did I was kind of making fun of her a little bit. I
Wearing her
shouldn't, but
AirPod.
it was.
Yes.
She was so interesting.
She just existed
She
there.
was just
Yeah, totally.
there to get a
Get
tip.
some money, yeah.
Mhm.
It was very odd. It was a very odd atmosphere.
I asked
I
her,
would go back, but it was a very odd
yeah,
atmosphere.
Meg. Before she got there, I asked the waitress if they had Shirley Temples because Meg always asks if they have Shirley Temples, and she looked at me like
You're like, yeah, she
Like,
was like, what are you
she
even
was
talking
so
about?
baffled. Like I was the stupid one. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell is a Shirley Temple? Anyway, it was just it was strange.
Yeah,
You know
never
what's
did.
crazy?
She
never
never
gave
told
us an
us.
answer.
You know what's crazy is I never thought about once getting a Shirley Temple while I was
I
there.
just know you normally ask that, so I was like,
Sometimes,
let me
yeah.
just go ahead and
Except
get
I
it
will
out of
say
the way.
when I get pizza, usually a lemonade. It is. For some places, yeah.
I don't
A
know.
normal pizza place drink is what Caitlin had.
Yeah.
started to say.
Anyway, so 7.5 out of 10. It was good food. Weird atmosphere, but good.
Meg,
Good.
what'd you get?
Oh, I got pizza. I got cheese pizza and added Parmesan on top.
And
it
sauce,
was
right? Or did you? Oh, you just.
I-
got a
I
cheese.
just- I
Yes,
went-
I
you were
went
with
not-
my-
You were gonna get the 5
I went
cheese
with
and
the
then
safe,
option
the
that
safe
had no
option. Yeah,
sauce.
yeah, yeah. It was good. I told them at dinner that I have a pizza ranking and not including like the fast pizza. I put 7.75 out of 10 on it.
Huh?
Like overall, I probably would have put an 8, but out of all the other pizzas I've had, it was
Yeah.
pretty good. I liked it. I liked the crispiness.
Okay.
Good flavor. Yeah,
It looked tasty.
it was. It was good.
Yeah. Caitlin, you got the Caesar salad, which was quite large.
It was.
Did look pretty tasty. What were your thoughts? It was a salad. Came with Ken's dressing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
classic.
And Caesar.
She did
How
eat
would
one
you
garlic nut.
rate it? How do you rate normal salads? Hmm.
She doesn't know.
Did you finish the salad?
She did not.
Wait, she did end up finishing it. She
You
did.
ate all that extra salad?
She did.
No.
Of
She
lettuce?
Well, never
left
mind.
like a side salad of lettuce.
No. She ate more after that whole thing and then left more.
So you liked it enough to eat the whole thing,
It was a good salad,
but it was just a salad.
but it was
It
just
is.
a
It-
salad.
Yeah.
Lettuce, croutons, cheese.
Caesar.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I prefer Parmesan on my salad.
Like powdered
It was shaved Parmesan, no?
powdered
Oh, it
parm?
was powdered Parmesan. Yes, she didn't like powdered Parmesan.
Powdered parm.
Powdered
Powdered
parm.
parmesan.
Powdered Parmesan. Parmesan.
I answered the phone today and I tried to say howdy and it came out, hey. And I was like, did I just have a stroke? It was bad. It was so bad.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But anyways, so
Yeah,
we'll
good
give
stuff.
you a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
As far as
all
salads
around the
go.
board, around 7.5.
There you
Yeah. Anyways, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle.Kessinger.
You can follow me on Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. And as for the podcast, you can follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast, Instagram at The Shuffle_podcast, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk at you guys next week. Peanut Gallery.
Happy birthday, Annabelle.
Happy birthday, Annabelle. Happy 1 year.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us. Caitlin, always a pleasure. We'll talk at you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.